losing its dignity and freedom, or even Washington's backing over a U.S. peace plan that endorses key Russian demands. This comes as U.S. President Donald Trump says that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will have to like a U.S.-backed peace plan to halt Russia's invasion and ultimately approve it. Trump also said that the approaching winter, the mounting death toll and repeated attacks on Ukrainian energy plants underscore the urgency of ending the war. According to the draft plan, Washington's 28-point plan calls on Ukraine to cede territory, accept limits on its military, and renounce ambitions to join NATO. It also contains some proposals Moscow may object to and requires its forces to pull back from some areas they have captured. All right, and Gilbert Doctorow, a Russian affairs expert, is joining us live from Brussels. Very warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us here on NewsX World. What options does Ukraine really have, Mr. Doctorow, after its disapproval to the peace plan?
I don't think that Mr. Zelensky has many options. It is not in the public domain, but is obviously the background to his remarks yesterday about withdrawal of U.S. support if he does not agree to the plan. What we're talking about now is critical to Ukraine's continuing military operations. If the United States withdraws its intelligence briefings that have made possible all of the targeting against Russia by Ukraine using various missiles and drones, if the United States withdraws that, then, and if the United States stops supplying military hardware, which is paid for by Europe, but nonetheless is still coming from U.S. stocks, if the United States stops doing that, then the Ukrainian army will simply roll over and die. And he knows that. So he doesn't have much of a choice.
Would you have to say, sorry, go on, please.
No, he'll accept it within a time frame, which means before American Thanksgiving on the 27th of this month, or he will face, his army will face ruin in a matter of days.
All right. But would you have to say on Ukrainian president and others saying that the peace plan seems to be shifted towards Russian interests more? Do you think that really is the case?
It is shifted towards European interests. It saves us from a world war. The only people who want to have this war are the 24 leaders of governments in the European Union. The European peoples have never been asked for their assent to the remilitarization of Europe to prepare for a war with Russia. So to speak about Russia as gaining anything is to miss the point of the whole plan. The entire plan is directed towards a normalization of relations between Russia, Europe, and the United States. These are points in the plan.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Doctorow, for sharing your opinions with us. But I request you to stay on, as I will be asking your opinion for another news story.